raised in Arizona, but I grew up in New York City. Arizona was great for me growing up. So even though it pained me, I decided to leave. I left my best friends, I left my family, and I moved to a place where I knew nobody. In New York, you kind of just get shuffled along because you're one of 9 million, and you need to keep the line going. In Arizona, I could park in the Walmart parking lot and not see anyone for half a mile, no matter where I looked. Once I eventually landed and settled in New York, I decided to enroll in the William Esper Studio, and I did a 2-year conservatory. I ate, slept, and breathed acting for 2 years, 6 days a week. When I graduated the school, I started writing. I started writing scripts that I wanted to be involved in. A subject that has always held very close to my heart was the Western genre, and all the Clint Eastwoods and all the John Waynes and Sam Elliott's and all the really great, cowboys of the time. And so once I met up with a good friend of mine, he said, "What is your dream role? What do you want to act in the most?" And I said, "I want to be in a Western." We wrote for about 9 or 10 months. The Western got made largely in part because of my family and my friends that I have in Arizona. My dad was there every single day. He starred in the Western. He helped us doing whatever we needed him to do until we needed him to lay there and play dead, which he did really great. Growing up, my grandpa always rode horses. He's 85. He still rides his horse every morning. He gets up at 4 a.m., meets his friend, and rides their horses 10 miles every morning before the sun comes up. He has worn Stetsons every day of his life. I got involved with Stetson via a modeling job. After I got word that I was cast in the Stetson photo campaign, I was super excited because it was finally something I could take back home and say, "Hey, I was cast in the Stetson campaign," and people where I'm from would finally understand what that meant. It was something that people in Tucson, Arizona actually understood and were pretty jazzed about, so that was really cool for me. I'm Tanner Sarff, and this is my Stetson story.